How do we see the game today?
Yeah, obviously, if you look at the scoreboard, it doesn't look like it was a great result. But when you look at the overall scenario of 6 games in, we've used 35 players and we had 22 players make their debut this year. So from a learning experience, I thought it was pretty good. Obviously, they had a heap of inside 50s. They've been together for a few years. We've been together for 6 weeks. So take the scoreboard out, pretty good result.
What does your young squad take out of the game like today?
Obviously, they need to understand that the structures we're trying to put in place will actually work. We had some inside 50 entries. They're a young group. As I said, they were basically our under-18 premiership winning team last year. So they've got to know they need to get fitter and they need to lift their intensity to go to the next level, which the Bombers do.
Pretty much covered it there. Bombers were impressive. Where do you guys go, I guess, from here?
Yeah, well, basically, the next you break the season into sort of 3 segments. So we had 6 games. We've got 12 to go. Out of our next 6, we've got 5 at home, and everybody knows that no one likes to travel to West Park. So we see that as a real advantage coming into the next 6 weeks, which is the second part of the year.
Injuries out of this game?
Nothing major. We've got a bye this week, so hopefully they'll all come up and be available for the clearance game in 2 weeks.
Think it'll be all right?
I think so. Yeah. So we'll be right. So we've got. Again, I mean, how many more young blokes do we need to play? The answer is we'll keep playing them until they get better.
Coach just copping off.
Just a bit of an Achilles. So, yeah, he sort of come into the game carrying it, and it'll just be sort of rest and rehab for the next fortnight and see how he goes.
What did you think of the team's performance?
I was wrapped with the effort. It's probably the happiest I've been after a game. I thought that 4 quarters the boys put in a real effort, and I thought that the first quarter was dark and you really couldn't see, and they put the lights on, and then started raining, and then it was blowing a gale. But absolutely wrapped with the whole 4-quarter performance. The boys didn't worry about that. They got on with the job, and I was really surprised, or not really surprised, but I thought Burnie. I like how they play, how they take the game on through the middle. Proc's doing a great job. The kids are really showing something too. So I thought it was a good result for both clubs, really, going forward.
Yeah, it was a pretty dominant performance all over the ground, mate. Your midfield, you won the clearances. Obviously, the back line was strong today, and you had plenty of options inside 50.
Yeah, the backs, I guess we'll start there. They just holding their shape really nicely down there. They're doing a great job. Our lead probably would have won 80-90% of the hit-outs today, and that makes it easier for our midfielders too. It makes us look good. So he's doing that every game this year, and I think the forwards too. Look, what did we kick? 31 points, but I think we're actually kicking it all right. It was that breeze. So I'm not worried about that at all. We had good shots, and I think I kicked 6 points, and I'm actually happy with how I kicked it. So it's just one of those days where you just sort of cop the 30 points and you move on. So pretty happy with it all.
Yeah. Yep. So overall, mate, happy where the team is at the moment, especially with Glenorchy coming next week.
Yeah, we're getting better every week, which is what we're aiming to do. So those things I spoke to you about early in the week about what we wanted to achieve, we got them. So that's good. So we'll look over the tape and just reassess and get ready for next week. It's going to be an exciting game. We're really looking forward to it, and I think the competition, probably be looking forward to it too. They're smashing everyone off the park, so I'm sure they're looking forward to or hoping for a bit of a challenge. So I think it's going to be a good game.
Have you had one eye sort of cast ahead to this coming game or not?
Yeah, a little bit, but we're always sort of planning ahead too. Like we've got Tigers after that, and we've got Clarence. So being new to the competition, I need to know opposition players and sort of get my head around it.